Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ender Maurice here, back with another commentary video. No, I'm just playing with y'all, but all jokes aside, this is a quick video of another yap video. I'm about to yap my butt off. All right, so um, I start school in 2 days. I start on August 5th, and if I'm being honest, bro, y'all have, for all my OGs, or people who know me that like at least watch my YouTube since like my old YouTube channel. Like I'm talking the Ender Duque to so one. I started doing YouTube since 2017 or 2018. One of those years. I started in one of those years. Y'all have pretty much seen me grow, pretty much get older, grow up. I am currently 17. My birthday was on July 18th. So my birthday was like a few weeks ago. But yeah, I'm 17 years old now. Um, this is technically my last summer, or yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my last summer because this is my last year. I'm a senior. I'm gonna be officially a senior in 2 days, August 5th. Um, this is it, bro. Like, this is it. I'm officially gonna be a senior. If I'm being honest, like I'm not really ready. Um, I'm not really ready to become an adult, and go out there in the real world for a lot of reasons, lots of reasons. But the main one is because I'm not ready, and the second one is because I can't really take care of myself. And it's crazy because there's kids my age that are so independent and they can pretty much do everything on their own. And it's like, here I am, I mean, I have so many reasons to why I'm not ready to go out there, or not, or like, or I said go out there. I have so many reasons to why like I don't want this journey to end. One of them is because I'm not ready to go out the real world. Because honestly, I'll admit, I'm scared. I'll admit that I am, and like I said, there's a lot of reasons behind it that I don't feel like going over right now. Like, if I were to go over it, like the reasons why I'm not ready, this video probably might be like, I don't know, like freaking, it probably might be like an hour long video. I ain't gonna lie, of just me yapping, and even then, it probably might be longer than an hour. But if I'm being honest, I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. Um, uh, I still am depressed. I still am depressed. Um, and what's it called? Uh, I still am fighting my own silent battles that I don't really talk about, or not that I don't have anyone to talk to about it. You know, um, everybody's life is going good, and here am I. There's me. But what's it called? I don't know. Like I said, if I were to go over all the reasons, this is gonna be a long video then. But I will be officially a senior. Um, like I said, I'm not ready, man. Because if I graduate this year, then that's it. Like school's over. Or high school's over. Uh, I don't know. I've like mixed feelings about it, but the main two feelings are it's like I hate school, right? And I just want to get out of here. And then there's another side of me where it's like I don't want this journey to end because it's like once school is over, it's over. And literally once high school's over, it's like that's it. Like I'm soon to be an adult, and then pretty much having to do adult things, and then of course going out to the real world and like pretty much doing stuff on my own. And it's just scary to think about because, like, again, I can't even take care of myself, and I'm so used to, my well, yeah, pretty much my mom doing everything because it's always just been me and my mom, for years and years. Um, because she's pretty much always the one that's like been taking care of me, especially like she's basically take care of me more than herself, pretty much, right? Um, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm really not ready. I'm just, it's just crazy because like time really flies, especially when you're having fun. Like time really flies. Like I really took the past for granted. I really did. And a part of me like kind of can't get over that, get over the past. And like I said before in my last video, like, or in my like, yeah, my last, like in my other last video, like I literally said like life still would have been peak till this day if people just weren't weird simps or just weren't so sensitive to the point where you can't say any little thing to them. Like they're either sensitive or immature to the point where you can't say any little thing to them without it being an argument, right? So it's just like it sucks. It does. Like everything has come to an end and I'm pretty much alone again. Like I'm pretty much alone. I wouldn't really say I have anybody, honestly. I mean, yeah, I have my mom. You know, I have my cousin. I have Misty. A person I consider a brother because I've been knowing him since 2017, and me and him went through the same you know bull crap, and we pretty much understand each other. We see each other as like just normal people, not with like how other people would see us, like any other person, like any like weird person. And then like and then my uh I have my I have my father, um which I don't want to say my mom's business on here, but because but I don't know. It's just after between with what happened between my mom and dad, it's like I don't know anymore. It's like it really hit me hard. Obviously, I didn't tell my mom that because I don't know. Like she already, at least back then, like she already had so much going on her plate that I just didn't want to like add much to it. That's why I never really talked to her about like most of the stuff I was going through, since 2021. But when she found out I was depressed, like in 2023, that's when I was like, oh damn, like now she knows the truth. She knows that I wasn't okay the entire time. And she especially knows because she follows my TikTok, which I'm gonna be honest, I really wanted to give her a fake account, but I couldn't really do that because, mind you, I told her, because back then, before she got TikTok, I told her like how much followers I have and the goals I achieved on TikTok. This is like when my TikTok was alive, and I was like, getting crazy views. Well, I want to say crazy views. It was something light. I know a lot to other people like they'll think thousands of views. It's not. It is crazy, but to me, I say it's some light because um I in the end I only made 14K. I only had 14K followers, and because my TikTok ended up dying because due to my depression, I actually stopped. On my grind, so it pretty much died because I wasn't consistent with it because like my mental health was like on the line pretty much. And honestly, and since I was depressed, like I pretty much couldn't think of any video ideas. My videos were being dry because I was just posting duet videos like all the time. And I don't know. I just really didn't have video ideas. Like even after watching a TikTok video and someone doing a trend, like I would tell myself I'm gonna do that trend to get my views back up. And even then, it's like I just wouldn't do it because it's like I just didn't feel like it because I was just so depressed. Like I just didn't feel like doing anything. Honestly, I really didn't. And you could say, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm already a lazy person as it is. But when I was depressed though, like it's like I did not want to do a single thing but lay on my bed and just cry and drown in my tears. Like it was that bad. And um, so that pretty much what was happening. But yeah, my TikTok's dead. But but yeah, like I had to give her my real account. I could have made an alt account where I just posted about how I feel, but even then it's just like how about how I felt, or post something that someone could relate because I post stuff where people can sort of relate, like if they're in that situation. I don't really post like me not being okay for views, because I know it seems like it, but nah, I just like to vent. I like to like talk, cause like I said, I don't have anyone to talk to, so it's like, screw it. Why not talk to a camera and just post it on the internet? I guess. I mean, like I said, I don't care if none of my vent videos, especially on TikTok, despite my TikTok being dead, I don't care if my not being okay videos don't get views. It's just I'm just generally posting about how I feel. Forget the views. I'm not doing this for views. Like I'm just being honest. I'm just not okay because I would post about how I feel here and there even before when I was like depressed and stuff. I would post about how I feel and like what was going on with my mind back then. And back then I was okay. You know, I was okay. I was happy, but now it's like I'm not happy. I'm not whatsoever. I don't smile at all. Like when I smile, it's like it's just being forced. It's the same thing in pictures because I don't smile that much in pictures no more. And the only time I would smile is if my mom tells me to do it, and you could tell my smile is forced. That I don't want to smile. But yeah, uh, aside from me being off topic, yeah, I'm pretty much alone. Like I said, I have my mom, person I consider a brother, my cousin, a dad. I have a whole community slash group, and even then, I still feel alone. And I know it's crazy and and I know it's crazy to say that I'm alone when it's like I have a bunch of people, but it's like the reason why I say that is because I don't have family. I literally don't. Like I know a lot of people are gonna say, "What about your mom, your dad?" Because blah blah blah. Like I get it. I understand why you would say family, but the thing is, when I say family, like my definition, when I say family, I mean like a big family. Like a big, nice, happy family. There's no drama going on. I mean, yeah, families fight here and there, but like no drama type fights. Where it's like lasting for a long time and like things end over, for whatever. It's just like I'm not talking about like fights like that, like just regular fights, and you get over it, you move on, because families are gonna fight. That's literally a fact. Families are gonna fight. But at the end of the day, it's like, y'all family. We just gonna get over it and move on. Now, if it's some personal or drama type fights, that's a different story. But if it's just regular fights, like, I know I'm aware of that. But but yeah, like I don't have a big family. I really don't. Um, I don't know anyone from my dad's side of the family. I don't even think they know me or my brother. And my stepdad's side of the family, like, uh, uh, I don't think they like my mom. Probably like a few people do, but they don't really like my mom, I guess. That's what my mom says, so I just take her word for it. And because I guess she was saying they didn't like her, like when her and my son got together. Um, what's it called? I don't know where my real father's at. I mean, I talked to him like on PlayStation, but I stopped talking to him because like there was a situation that happened between him and my mom. And speaking of that, that's another story. That's a whole another story time. Like if I were to tell, my mom's business, like a slash personal stuff, if I were to like make a video about it, like it wouldn't be that long, but like it wouldn't be that long, but it's a lot. Like you would just have to be there to know what I'm talking about. But it's a lot. But um, I just don't want to see him because he's been gone for years. I don't hate him though. Like I look because that's my dad. Like um, I do love him because that's my dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate him at all. I don't have no hatred towards him because at the end of the day, he's my dad. He's my father. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to see him because he's been gone for years. Because it's not that I don't want to give him a chance because I will. It's just it's just there's just a bunch of reasons behind it. There's a bunch of reasons. I have a bunch of reasons behind everything. Like I said, if I were to go through everything that's going on in my mind right now, this video will be longer than an hour, and then I can only record an hour long video, mind you. So yeah, and this video is already going on for like 16 minutes. So yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty much alone, and I know I say nobody cares, and the reason why I say that is because like I don't know, it's like I check up on everybody. I mean, I used to. The only people I didn't really check up on was like people that were busy, living life, because I know they wouldn't really respond anytime soon. But so like I would just wait for them to like text in the group chat or whatever to like see if they're good or not. And if they're good, they're good. That's good to hear. Like I'm glad you're doing good and you're alive and okay. With everyone else that was like available, you know, that that was able to give me 5 minutes of their time at least to text back. Like I would check on everybody, see how everybody's doing, and I wouldn't even do it just to keep score. Like I genuinely did it because I care. Because I genuinely don't want nobody to like be at a bad state as me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how that feels, and I don't want and because I just want to know you're alive and okay. Like I genuinely want to make sure you're okay. So I check up on everybody, and um, the moment I stopped texting everybody first, that's when I kind of realized that nobody really cares. Nobody really cares. They don't really care. They just will only hit you up when they want something, or when they want to play a game or something because you're good at it. Because if you were, let's just say if you sucked at it, they would not hit you up at all. You know what I mean? So yeah. Um and uh that's my reason why that's the reason why I say like nobody really cares. Because yeah, people will be like, oh yeah, text me if you need anything, or just hit me up if you're not okay. But like, and like, yeah, that's cool and all that that you're telling me this, because at least in my eyes I think, okay, if I could text you whenever, or like or like or if I could talk to you about something, it's like, okay, cool. But it's like the moment you do that, it's like they don't have time for you. They don't have time for you. And who knows how long they will respond, but just know it ain't gonna be, they're not gonna respond in that same day. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna respond in that same day. They're not. And another reason why I say I'm alone is because I know I have my mom, my cousin, and Misty, people I can relate to. I know I have them to relate to, but again, there's reasons why I just don't go to them. So for my mom, like I said, I don't want to put too much stuff on her plate because she was already going through stuff as it is, like a lot, and way worse than me. And oh, with my cousin, I just met him. He's cool though. He's cool though. He's cool though. Um, and then with Misty, I kind of like stopped. I just stopped going to him because like it's the same case like I said before. I checked up on everybody. They wouldn't respond immediately, or they'll be like, text me whenever. And it's like they just don't have the time for you. Like I get it. People have, because don't get me wrong, I'm aware that people have their own stuff to deal with, their own stuff that they're going through, and I get that. Not everything's gonna be about you. Trust me, I get that. Because I'm in the same boat. But a wise man once said that no one's ever that busy to the point where they can't text you back. Because let's be so for real, no one's ever that busy to where they can't text you back. That freaking scared me. That popped out of nowhere. But yeah, no one is ever that busy to the point where they can't text you back, even if it's just for 5 minutes. No one is, even then, no one is ever that busy. So that's why I say I'm alone. And even if I were to run into a person that genuinely cared for me, it's like, honestly, yeah, that's cool and all. And I'm glad you care about me and don't see me like a tool, just a normal person, a normal guy. But I can't really relate to you. So it's like, there's no point of, trying to, what I'm saying? It's like I'm still alone at the end of the day because I can't relate to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do appreciate the fact that you see me as a normal person. You're checking up on me and all this stuff. But it's like we literally can't relate to each other. It's like I'm alone. That's the truth. That's legit the truth. And it just haven't been okay. Like there were like last night, there was a time where I was just sitting there and I was just paused. I was like pausing for like a few minutes, and I was just thinking about life, and thinking to myself like, damn, like no one really cares. Like the world is better off without me. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm being honest with you, if I had a gun, if I legally owned a gun, I would have been pulled the trigger already. Like if you were to give me something that would just end my pain and suffering as quickly as possible, I, which is a gun in this case, I would have been pulled the trigger a long time ago. Probably when I was like 15 years old, I would have pulled the trigger definitely. Because I did almost want to kill myself when I was 15. I did almost want to do it. I really did. Um, but yeah, seems like nobody really cares about what you're going through until they're going through it themselves, and even then, depending how that person is, if they're a good or a bad person, who knows? Even then, they might still not might care for you. So yeah, that's why I say I'm alone. Because it's just I don't have anybody. That's just how I feel. And literally, like I feel like suicide is my only option. That's how I genuinely feel. Like I don't want to sit up here and lie and be like, oh, I'm happy, and lie and force my smile in front of a camera. Or even though my face is not showing, but you get what I mean. Like I don't want to sit up here and lie. So it's like, you know. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's just how I feel. And like I said, this is my last year and I'm not ready. And I don't know if I'm even gonna make it past my 30s. Cause besides my plans to be successful when I get older, after that, like let's just say if I were to succeed after that, like I don't have any more plans anymore. There's not a single thing I want to do after that. Like, because let's just say hypothetically, like if I like the plans I were planning, like actually go smooth, right? Which is being successful. You know, as a successful an adult, I feel like even then, after that, like I wouldn't have any other plan to achieve. So I don't know. I honestly don't know if I might make it to my 30s because I just might be dead in my early adult years. And I'm just being honest when I say that. I'm just being honest. I might be dead in my early adult years, and it will probably be from me committing suicide. So yeah, um, that's pretty much it. How long is this video? 25 minutes. Damn. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Uh, that's pretty much yeah. That's pretty. This is pretty much it. Like I said, if I were to go through all the details about how I'm feeling, this video will be too long, and this it might even go past my time limit, which is an hour. So I'm gonna just end it here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. You know, this little video I made, and yeah, it's your boy Ender Maurice, and I'm out. Peace.